I just am watching already, Jesus. So I clicked that video so fast. There we go. There. Let's put some music on. Okay. I'm very tired today. Hey, Auntie Ready, how's it going? Ahoy to you two. We're gonna get nice and relaxed. We're not gonna do anything too fancy today. We're just gonna get the M4 and stuff. So it's just gonna be sit back and relax. Okay, so the music's really getting loud. So, hey, mate, cool man. So the bagpipe made sort of robbery first, which I don't think is correct. Did I bake all this down? Yeah, I did. Handle texture came out pretty well. The normal maps came out pretty well. I just need to think of what kind of material I want on that. Let's get to the back of the gun. Or a firearm, should I say? Because if I'm correct, I think a gun is the term used for like a cannon and stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. I just remember my army friend always getting upset when people use the term gun to describe like a firearm. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that isn't metal. So we'll keep it something like that on that one. So that's very obviously not metal. That's the only part that is metal. So we'll click that, black mask that. And I think... So I feel like I've definitely seen this as stainless steel before. But I'm not sure if it is. Like, it looks better to me. Steel. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I think I saw a reference once when it was steel. I'm not gonna lie. How did I black mask you? There you go. Oh, we want to get rid of that. What? What? Black mask. Okay. You. Oh, was that one object? Oh, that'd be why. How are you guys doing today then? I actually spent a bit of time off stream just fixing seams up. And I actually had some errors that I didn't even notice when we streamed it last. There was some normal maps or some high poly part for the normal map breaking on certain areas. I didn't notice that. So I spent probably an hour or two off stream working on this. Nothing too much, just fixing little bits that wasn't very interesting to watch anyway. Let's something plastic. What kind of plastics have I got? What's the gun? Firearm. But anyway, nothing. It's just for fun. I sometimes That was my Facebook. Sorry about that. Oh, there. I was gonna say I didn't realize that open. Oh, group chat in it. Hog. Yeah, because I sometimes don't know what I want to make. When I have a break between making a scene, so I like just throwing something random in there, and oh my god, and I thought this would be a cool thing to finally finish. So it's just for fun, honestly. So it was my last scene. I should probably stop having fun and make something that's going to be useful. That sounds really sad. I should probably stop having fun. Oh. I want this underneath there. The reason we want that is because if we were to put this the white mask, the metal, and the stainless steel stay on top. So this is a plastic. I think that looks better, right? Yeah. I kind of want a tiny bit of a glisten on it. Oh, wow, is that really black? Oh my god, it is. Tiny bit more of a glisten like that. Yeah. Okay. We'll go 12 than that. Oh god. So I assume that's the dust all around here, yeah? No. What is this then? Being divided, balance. I see absolutely no change. What was set to normal? Like that probably. It's pretty good. Ah. I see. So you just want a little bit of that, just in like these crevices. And then we probably want some scratches over the surface. So let's just pop in a scratch mask. How are you, Anti-Ready? How are you today? I like to know how people are doing in my chat, just to hope they're doing all right. Wrong scratch mask. That's closer. That's not what I want. It's kind of cool, though. Oh man. Oh, my nose. I like start streaming and my nose is like, all right, time to start itching. I'm like, no. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We want almost no curvature on it. I don't care about that curvature weight. I just want generic scratches, you know. And we don't want too many. We want something like that because it scratches on plastic. I'm pretty sure that probably should be set to a multiply, and then it gets shinier. Wow, I can't see them at all. Okay, let's try turning up the shininess. Wow. It's very subtle. Can you see it? It's very subtle. Too subtle. Subtleness? Being subtle is great, but when it's too subtle, you don't see it at all. So you see that? See that change? Yeah, that's good. You see that right there? I like that. What are we on? 2K, okay. Ooh, but it's adding a lot to the top. Although, I think I like that. Maybe, grudge amount. Turn on the grunge amount a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, that's good. Very small details. Surely that hurts. So I guess they just put it here. I don't know. I'm not a firearms expert. Alright. Plastic here. I think that's fine on the back. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to render it at this point. I'm not. I'm too lazy of an artist. Especially with something I'm not going to use for anything. Oh my god, your messages are not coming through one of the chats, sorry. Match the handle plastic. Board finishing my modular character. Customer's assistant. I don't really like the handle plastic. Do you like the handle plastic? I just don't. I was going to do it the other way around. I was going to start trying to match that to that. I'm going to swap to the other chat because this all seems to be better updated. I don't know why one of the chats always have trouble updating. Looks too clean new. Alright, so what if I just take what we already got for the hand? Oh my god, let's change it to 2K when I can. Let's also make... Using 4K maps just destroy my PC. Hey Topan, may I ask about Unreal? Go for it. Go for it, my friend. And hopefully I can answer a question about Unreal. Your PC, can you like stop freaking out? Thank you. Jesus Christ. What was the plastic layer I'm looking for? Not steel. Is it not that? Oh, it is that. Nice. So let's do a quick copy on this now that I'm here. We go back over to... Is that the back one? No. So that's probably 7 then. And if we do a quick paste on here. We white mask it. You know what? I do like that. What if I take that information and we apply some stuff that was on the other mask? Like this one I just added with the scratches. It's a very simple material. You see, that's added those scratches. Very subtle again, but it's something. And if we grab the other one, which is this one, I'm pretty sure, which is the dust layer. Now we did a moisture as well, and we'll see what that looks like. We'll make it nice and moist. Cool, so that fills in some of those gaps, so we get some of that dirtiness. I like that. I like this, but I think it's... Wow, it's only a 3, so I think it's a little overpowering. So if we set it down a tad like that. And then we take the moisturizer, and we just start doing our hair. Ooh, that's giving us a nice effect there. Okay, what about that then? Do we think that looks a bit better? I think that should be the other plastic. Which is this plastic here, so which was that? Wait, I thought I had another plastic. Oh. Did I not have another plastic? I want these two to be different plastics. And this isn't even supposed to be plastic, that should be metal. Oh, it's so shape. There we go. That should be steel. Nice. Okay, and I want these to be a different plastic. If I have assets that have been rendered in other software, can I use those assets, or do I have to reset the material to Unreal? Usually, you can still use the textures, but if you mean you made a material in Blender using the node system, you can't transfer that over. Not from what I'm aware, anyway. You'll have to remake a whole new node system in Unreal. I know Megascan could transfer some stuff over, but yeah, I assume you're referring probably to Blender, because it's a whole different rendering scheme anyway. Like, if you're rendering in something like Blender, that's a CGI, you know, not real-time rendering, versus Unreal, which is a real-time renderer. There you go. If you're baking out texture maps, I don't know if you can do that in Blender. If you could bake out the texture maps that you made using the material from Blender. Again, I don't know if you're using Blender, but for example, you could bake out to turn them into a texture map. You could then take that into Unreal and use them as texture maps. So that's the original one I used, the rubber. Then I made this one. And then I made this one, which I do think's a tad better. It matches the handle a bit nicer. So if we're using this one, I'm going to want to copy that over in a second and transfer over that to the handle and see what that looks like. Throw a plastic on here. If you have a library full of really good materials, you can get away quite often with just using what's in your library. Now I want like a kind of like a toy plastic. Plastic armor is probably good. Yeah, maybe something like that. Not the right color. Also, if you're working with materials, you have to look at it without actually looking at things like color and stuff, because you're going to probably want to change that. Like I'm going to change it to match this color, but it's going to be more cleaner, because it's going to be like one of those. I don't really know how to explain it, but you know what I mean? Like not as much of a tough plastic, because this has to be tough, a kind of rubbery plastic, because it's for the person's cheek, so you want that grip that goes into his shoulder, so you want some of that softness. But a hard plastic, I guess that's different, hard and soft plastic. A hard plastic isn't going to feel very good, is it? You're going to be like this, you're like, oh. So you want a tiny bit of leverage with it, because you got wooden stocks, for example, but usually on the end of a wooden stock, is it not called the stock? These pictures are very hard to see it. Oh my god, please. Alright, wooden gun. Or wooden weapon, sorry. Okay, firearm. I should just wrote gun. You know, like... No, no. This isn't what I wanted. This is what I want. So usually, if you've got a wooden stock, that's a good example. It will then be met with rubber at the back, because you need some of that softness. Having that hard stock makes it incredibly uncomfortable, and the more uncomfortable it is, the harder it's going to be to just aim comfortably. Again, this is just my experience. I've not used a lot of firearms. I've only used, what, 4? 4? I've used air rifles. Do they count? Not airsoft. But I've used 4 real firearms. And from my experience, just the more comfortable they were, the way easier they were to aim. Okay, so I like that. Let's move back over to here. Again, we're not rushing today. I'm very tired. We're just chilling. If you guys have come in here expecting like a really quick content and me making everything super fast, oh, I wonder why that's happening. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maximize. Is it not? What's wrong? It looks fine to me. Oh well. Yeah, if you've come here expecting like a really fast, fancy stream, that's not what I'm doing today. Just too tired. I got like 5 hours sleep, which is sometimes good for me, but apparently that just didn't sit very well for me. Wow, that made the gun look well cool. It obviously looks like it's plastic now, but it looks awesome. That's what it usually looks like, which makes more sense because, you know, it's a metal gun, but weapon, sorry, firearm, sorry. So that's got a bit more on it now, at least. Honestly, I think that's all I need for the handle. I think that looks fine. No glaring errors of it. Anything needs to be done at the top? Nope, you can aim through, you can look at the... Oh, I find that very funny. I used to see people would put escape up to their face. So for any of you who've actually used firearm with escape, so when you look through, like, is the actual... Is the video quality really bad right now? No, it looks alright. I don't know why it keeps warning me. So when you look for escape, you're sort of more like this, right? Your eye isn't like really close. It's like this because you have to align where the front of the escape matches with the back of the escape, or rear of the escape matches with the front of the escape. And when you line it up, you then get a clear image. Also, when you fire from this distance, if you do this, you're not going to hurt yourself. The amount of people I used to see go like this, and then go bam, and go, oh, my eye. And I just look at them like, I don't know how they even did that, because you can't line it up properly when you're that close. It just doesn't really work. I just thought that was very funny. Okay. See, that looks like slightly different, obviously, than that. But when I looked at the real, like, an actual M4, it kind of did look a bit different. Oh, no, alright, what texture? M4A1. Reference. I'm going to look like a big fat phony now, aren't I? Because none of them are going to prove that, what I just said. Oh, that one it does look smooth. I mean, I can make it smoother. That's like one setting to change. Maybe I will. Which one is that? Plastic. That I'll probably get rid of now. Remove. Is it near the bottom? Still? Still? Are these being used? Oh, that's for that. That one, okay. Because all I got to do is go to the metal texture, advanced parameters, and then turn the dirt density to about 0.4. As you can see, it gets smoother, or it just gets less dirty. Do we think that looks better? Oh, that's lower resolution. That doesn't help either, but that's fine. They'll all match resolution layer because it defaults it at this, where you get all those like scratches and stuff. Makes funny YouTube 4 videos though. Or fail videos, sorry. A 0.45 gives slight scratches. 0.6. Wow. Oh, it went up to 1. 0.6, like I say. Versus 0.45. How? I think I've got to have it that cleaner look, don't I? Just to match what an actual M4 usually looks like. Obviously changes this as well, which looks quite nice. Oh, look at that normal. That's not very good. I'll fix that at a later date by myself. I've got to fix here, look. You see that? I've got to fix that at some point too. I can either do that myself in Photoshop or... Yeah, 0.45. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Right, let's get Marmoset open. Hey, look, a golden gun. That's cool. It's what it looked like when I... Oh my god, when I just threw some random gold on it, but Jesus Christ. Oh, this is laggy. Whoa. Okay. Get rid of you. 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 Are you still that laggy? Oh, okay, thank God. Oh, you're still kind of laggy. What? Why are you so laggy? Why are you so laggy? Okay. It is quite a few lights. Which ones can I get rid of? Okay, that one looks like it's supported. That's a very dim light. That's probably not very important. That's a pretty dim light. That's probably not very important. Buster? When I zoom, it just drops. Right, let's sit up for this bit. I have a really itchy back all of a sudden. What is these? Rocky these. My God, my back is so itchy. What's going on? This is the real reason you get a tablet pen. What is all this? Why can't I delete it? Oh, there you go. Okay. Is it the render settings? Oh, that's already so much smoother. I can always enable that later. But for now, that's fine. Okay, we're getting faster. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Now let's go back into Substance and actually get these, like, exported out. Wait, did I end up doing up here? Yeah, I guess so. It's just plastic, innit? In it, mate. H-E, man. Alright. Save that. File. I shouldn't have saved. That's going very slow. We'll export it as 4K. Maybe do 4K just so we can actually have it running at a decent speed. Honestly, my favorite is always EXR. I think EXRs look so much better rendered. We'll see what it looks like. If we have problems, I'll go back to PNG. M4. Yeah, we'll just call it final textures. There we go. Okay. Look up here. Unreal 4 template. And because we have 4 materials for this, wait, did I export 4? Just then, or did I only export the 1 by accident? Just the 1, that's fine. Okay, what else doing that? I can't minimize it, lovely. I like even with a beastie CPU, we still get like lag spikes and stuff on my PC. Hey Adam, how's it going, man? I think I'm pretty much done with my M4. I could spend a lot longer doing little bits, but this is just fun. I'm not looking for the best like M4 you've ever seen. I just wanted to look kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, I made a decent, well, I think it looks pretty decent, especially because of how they actually look at the M4. Hand grip texture, it's just a normal map, but yeah. Can you make a Sura how to use Substance Painter? What do you need to know? It's so I don't know a lot about Substance Painter in a way. I just know a lot of the basic stuff, and I take that basic stuff and I just like materials. If I want to have a material, I throw that material. Boom. I mean, I have some videos showing how to do the basic stuff to Substance. I'll look into it though. Happy to be in the bath. That's what I like. Looks fab, mate. Thank you. I always just like how magazines look. I have to do some fixes. I'm not going to hide mistakes. Some of this bake information here, I'm going to have to actually hide. Oh, wow. We'll say, why did that do that? That's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Again, that's very easy to fix. Probably just go into the actual... into the actual normal map itself and just correct it in Photoshop. But for now, it doesn't matter because I'm probably not even going to look at it from that angle. You're probably going to have like here and here, and maybe even like a... I think maybe you'll get an angle like that. Maybe you'll have one like here or something. But easy to fix. How long did you study the 3ds Max? I like your work, man. Thank you. I don't use 3ds Max. I use Maya. And I've been using Maya for... 8 years, or coming up to 8. But I'm more materialized half the time anyway. So the reason I say that is because I tend to like doing certain effects and stuff. For example, this little guy. Like, nothing in this scene is particularly that hard to 3D model. And some of you may say, "Whoa, what?" But no, it's not. Like, if you break it down into its simple assets, it's actually pretty easy. It's the texturing and the materials and stuff that was the more challenging area. Same with my other scenes. And lighting and stuff. Particle effects, water materials. Do you sell this asset that you make on live? Yes, some of them. This is the only one I think I sell. I made this farm asset kit. I think everything else I've made live I haven't sold. If someone wants to buy it, maybe I should put it out for sale. Oh, I'll give them for free. I sometimes give stuff away for free. I sometimes give Starlight stuff away for free. I think I've only got one Starlight thing on my Discord for free. I think? That's my Discord. Oh yeah. I'm giving away a Starlight sword. Just a very simple one. That scene we make for a fab background. Which one? Where's your Discord? If you scroll down, you can see the Discord link. Just click it, you should be able to join. Which one? You're talking about? Because if you talk about the fish station one, I call it fish station. It's my favourite background. I don't know. Looks awesome. It's animated as well. Well, not on my phone. The scene is though. I should get it animated on my phone. That'd be cool. Okay, let's stop procrastinating. As soon as I get this textured and rendered, that's it. Stream's done. And then I'm going to go to bed probably. I haven't done anything all day, but I just feel awful. Not like health-wise or anything. I just feel exhausted. You guys ever get that? I feel so tired. Yeah, the fish will. Oh, yeah, nice one. Yo, Steve. Did you join? M4A1 is old. Try making MPT 76, which is the newest. Really? How expensive is it to make some weapon animation? As in for me, like if you're asking me to do it, or if you're asking someone, you probably just have to pay someone hourly, which they'll charge between. You could probably get a cheap guy for $12 an hour, up to about $25 an hour, and it'll probably take, if you're animating one weapon, 2 hours maybe, to $24 to $50 an hour. It really depends. Have you tried baking a marmoset? I have not. People keep telling me to though, and I'm thinking maybe I should. Which part is this for? Not that part. Oh no! Don't take the material off from undoing. I just want to take it off the asset for it on. Not on that one. Not on that one. Should have really. I know I say I'm too lazy to name them, but sometimes. Right, it's that one. Very dark. That's the albedo. Wow. It should look fine when I get it all in on my maps. Flip the Y channel as always. Actually, do I need to flip the Y channel this time? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's set this. I like setting this out first. So no, sorry. G, B, set up an occlusion. RR. And then we go boop. That looks wrong. The colours of that look really bright, right? Is that just me? Maybe it looks weird because the rest of the gun is the texture jet. Let's keep going. Oh, let's check if I need to flip the normals. I do, 100%. See that? Okay, what setting have I got on? I don't like that shadow or whatever it is. Is that the occlusion? No. Oh, it's local reflection. Okay, local reflection, leave it for now. I might put it back on later. Alright, let's set this up again. G. How are you today? Looks clean, man. Thanks, man. One weapon for animation. What, start to finish, or are you buying one? If you want like one weapon made from scratch, UV mount textured animated, honestly, depending on who you ask, 150 to 250 pounds. That's quite a task sometimes. Honestly, it's not. If you want, you could buy pre-done ones for way cheaper, but you won't get them animated likely. Actually, you know what? Unreal Marketplace. I bet there's some cheap ones on the Marketplace. M4 firearms animated or rigged, baby. Wow, that's okay. What about just guns? Why are you having an error? Oh, did I search the wrong area? Oh wait. Oh, there you go. So if we look at it like this, yeah, look, he's giving away 5 weapons for £43. They're not probably animated, but that's pretty good. There's a huge difference between buying something pre-purchased and getting someone to make something from scratch. It's always going to be more expensive because 1, they can't resell it, and 2, it's just going to take a lot longer, innit? Well, so what's the MPT-76? This is also a weapon I made 5 years ago, FYI. I'm just texturing it. Just so people are aware. Wow, that's a big boy. Huh. Okay. Get the other materials in, and then see if I can get the lighting looking nice. So, albedo. Oh, no, wrong one. We'll change this to B. I'll just change to B on that one, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Occlusion, go. Occlusion. Oh, well. Why did you... Okay. That's fine. I don't mind if you minimize everything. Okay, that is definitely... Why is it so dark? I'm clearly missing something. Right? Look how dark the metal is. I mean, I had gold on it earlier, and that looked fine. Maybe I'll open a new mod set. We'll try to just make a... It might be a template I already have set up, not working very well. Let's give it a shot, why not? Ugh. There you go. It's probably something very simple and I'm too tired. Albedo. So it does come up as black, right? Yeah, it's a very dark albedo. But like obviously in substance it looks fine. In here, look, that's fine. Like if I were to go to render, we get a pretty nice looking rifle. I've got YouTube closed. 1 second. No, you guys upset if you guys, it's fine. No. Boom. Flip Y. Roughness is that one. Is that one? Illusion. Kill. Write that in. Write that in. Write that in. But do you think it's because I'm using an EXR? It's coming out so dark. That front one. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's sRGB doing it, isn't it? Right, let's load up the other one then. No, just how you put. Not you. You. That's... Okay. That's probably the reason, right? Oh. Oh, no. Tick. Okay. Tick. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking the EXR is not working very well, is it? That's what I'm thinking. But that's definitely looking way better turning that off. Maybe that is just it. Maybe it just exports as an RGB or an sRGB. Maybe. We'll see what it looks like. But that's obviously better results already. I really like UXR because when I did my fish scene, there's just so few artifacts because it's the 32-bit texture and it just looked way better. It doesn't matter as much with realistic looking stuff because there's not as much flat color in my opinion. So, because obviously with stylized, sometimes you just got like a complete flat surface of a color with maybe a slight gradient. And when the bit rate is too low, you see sort of the pixelation of it changing color. Whereas you don't see that as much in realistic texturing, just because in realistic texturing, it's bitty anyway, if that makes sense. Like, if we got super close, obviously you're never going to get this close, but we've got super close. You already, it's going to be like this kind of texture, because there's a lot of noise in realistic textures, whereas in the stylized one, I just wanted a flat, like, again, like a blue going up to a light color. But we'll try EXR, then we'll swap over to PNG if we don't think it looks good. I mean, that does look weird up here. I don't know. Maybe when we enable the other render settings, like local reflections and that makes it run so slowly. Oh my god. Big Mama said, sorry. Try dithering outside of PNG. I always have a problem with dithering, honestly. Again, we'll get. Let's just get it in. Get it in. See if we can fix it. If we can't, we'll try PNG. We'll try whatever. I think it's because these parts aren't textured. I think if everything was here, it would look fine. It's just not looking right now. I hate all the little bits I got to change. I like all this stuff because it's second nature. Like, I haven't jumped into Marmoset in ages, except when I was doing the gold material for it. I kind of want to show you guys that now. You saw it a second ago, but if anyone's just joined, I thought it looked really dope. Gold. Oh, what did I just click on? What's that? Marmoset. Oh, no, not Maya. Get lost. Get mum. Yeah. While that's loading, I'm going to here. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Normals. This one? Nope. It's not that one at all. Why does it do that when you click undo? It gets rid of, like, everything. So strange. Up on the back. Okay. Have you tried texturing into a box 4? I have not. But I don't have it yet, so... And I want it. I want it. I want it good. You have no idea. I want all the software, man. God, if I was more motivated and just had more time, I would like 3D Co and Houdini and all of these cool softwares. 3ds Max. I don't think 3ds Max is a cool software, but Google SketchUp. You know, I just try to learn everything. I just think it's really fun learning new software. But it can get really intimidating when that feels like that's all you're doing. I don't know if any of you guys have felt that way, but when it feels like you're only... It feels like the only thing you're doing is just learning new software, and that seems to be the only progress. It can feel really daunting. No, you know what? That looks pretty nice. I've got that slight tilt on it as well, you know what I mean? All the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So I think like an angle like this is very nice. You know what I mean? That's really artist life for you. Mate, don't. That speaks to me. Like, always trying to learn something new. Not bad. I could have done a better job in some areas. Oh, you know what? what is going on up here? I know what we should probably turn on. For the actual render, we should probably turn on GI. Probably? I don't know. Does it get too dark? Build a frame. That is the next. What does it look like with no anti-alias? I'm curious. Oh. My curiosity was quenched, but I didn't like it. Why, like... Okay. Let's turn off the secondary bounce. Nothing, okay. Do I get better performance? Oh, I do. Not much better, but better. Try what? Guys, I usually render in Unreal Engine. I'm gonna come clean. I don't know too much about Marmoset half the time. I assume you mean in here. Oh, I am on that. I am on that tone mapping. I've really done it. I mean, I'm joking, guys. I know everything about Marmoset. I'm an expert. I'm a professional. I was just making a funny joke. So I think... Well, let's turn this off. I think one thing that's annoying me is there's too much dust and stuff around here in comparison to the rest of it. So what I want to do is just delete the whole thing and throw it in the bin. No, what's the biggest piece of work you guys have thrown away because you just didn't like it? Like, or more, how long did that piece of work take you? I'm really curious. Not steel scratches. We want that one. Yeah. And that one. So I like some of that, but I want that to be way... Not less strong necessarily. A little bit maybe, but I just want the levels to be down. I want some of that build up, but not a lot at all. Then I want to turn it down a tiny bit here. So it's very much more subtle. Or maybe turn it up and then just the colour be more subtle. There you go. I don't know. It definitely helps out bits like here. Oh, does it? Yeah, I think I do like that. But my only issue... One, I kind of want it to be a little bit weaker again. Two, it's like I need to fix here. Which is right. Several years of really... Wait. Close note save. I like the laughing face after I freaking... Close note save. Several years! 2.5 months I once threw out just because I didn't like the... Really? Like, it wasn't even good enough to just throw in your portfolio and be like, here you go. Like, it didn't hold up enough. So I'm just cleaning these lines, as you can see right now. Just using my pen to just rub over them. These lines come from the sharpness on the material. And what it's doing, so if I paint everywhere, you can see it now blurs it. Because I'm removing the sharpness. You do get this slight line here, but I think that compensates. I think I'm fine. I don't think that's a big issue. Does it have it on the other side too? It does. So let's do a clean bit on there too. These are just small details that you guys probably didn't even notice was wrong with it. I actually had to go around the entire model cleaning bits like that. I'm not going to lie. But it took a decent amount of time. Okay, so I really don't like this. That's too dirty. There's too much going on there. So we want to jump into here. Turn that way down. Well, not till it disappears. Jesus. I want a little bit. Come on. Oh my god. Just a little bit. And we'll make the dust a little bit darker. Just so it's not sticking out. That's Just something like that. There you go. Okay, cool. Right. File. Export. Yes. Oh, don't cancel. Wait for that to export. Oh, Tanner. Oh, what you got? Oh god, you guys are like really telling me about stuff now. Wait. Long puzzle game prototype. Laughing with tears. But in the end, it was worth it. The current version is so dope. Won't advertise, so you've got to Google me or something. I respect that. I'm glad you won't advertise. You can advertise in my chat. Just send it to me first. Not in this chat, as in my Discord chat. But no, I respect that. I didn't even advertise my own stuff usually. Because I just don't think people want to come here to have adverts thrown in their face. I try not to advertise on my Discord, but I should, because, you know, it's my Discord. I've scrapped many big projects like games, models, stuff like that because I didn't like the direction of them. Probably thrown away almost 5 years. Really? Oh my god. I wish I could say I've thrown away that much work. I've done like mock-up pieces that I've thrown away, but they were never intended to get anywhere past a mock-up. Especially materials. You know, you just bang a bunch of stuff together, see what happens, and I go, okay, something worked, but a lot of stuff didn't work. So we'll scrap that, and we'll take the one piece that did work, and try to turn that into something. I do that sometimes. Lately, my portfolio is quite on, I would say, more than average level. So yeah, throwing it away was the only choice, right? 5 years, come on, I would have 3D. I would leave 3D World if it was the case for me, right? Yeah, that's true. You do learn everything. But I've learnt many new tricks and talents, which makes me more confident with future projects. I always feel like I lose talent doing work. I don't know why. I think it's because my brain can't handle knowing too much. So when I moved over to Staralized, I feel like there's some stuff I learned that could help with realistic stuff. But there was so much stuff that I was really good at that I'm just not as good at anymore. Coming back to doing more realistic stuff, it's like a juggling act of trying to be good enough in so many different categories that just, you know, I know jugglers aren't supposed to drop the balls, but some balls drop. You get what I'm saying? Right, so that should import it. Boom. Nice, a bit more cleaner now. I like that. That's good. I like the lighting. Let's come back into our sky. See if we can get a blue one in. Oh, or an orange. Oh, no, I like the blue. Right there. Right, let's grab that light we just made. Oh, I like that. It looks more like it's lit with a some interior lighting as well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, I love it. Now you make progress if you don't even see it. Yeah, I guess so. I'm like that with ZBrush. Oh, don't get me started with ZBrush. Every time I start up ZBrush, I feel like I'm an absolute amateur. I was talking to someone the other day about making progress saying, and I want anyone here who's not a very good artist at the moment because you've not trained enough. A lot of you in chat, I'm pretty sure, are pretty capable artists. But if anyone here who isn't, if you're making something, like, make sure your scope. I actually really don't like the dirt here. 1 second. Make sure your scope. Oh, here you go. Here's the golden one. I'm just distracting myself now. It's a little bit broken, but I thought that looked really cool. Yeah, make sure to set your scope to something that's achievable. There's nothing worse than seeing my friends who are trying to be 3D artists, who I was in university with, and they were really motivated to be 3D artists, and they just chuck all their work away, or they never finish anything. And you just got to learn to build up from smaller projects and make sure you get things finished. I don't care if they suck, just make sure you get things finished. Because that's the first stage of getting anything done, is you need to know how to reach an endpoint. I stream and do it at the same time. Reaching an endpoint when streaming can sometimes be difficult because I'm trying to chat, I'm nervous that I'm going to mess up and you guys are going to go, oh, he sucks at 3D. But I just think it's so important that if you want to be an artist, you need to learn to finish what you're doing. Because if you don't get to that point, if all you ever do is do half a model and you give up because you spent 20 hours modeling a freaking barrel of a gun and you didn't model the rest of the gun, because you lose that motivation. Oh, streamer's dying. Oh, let me reduce. I reduced the processing that Marmoset's using. Is it not called Marmoset? It's called Talkback. But you lose that motivation, and that's it. That's all you need. All you need is motivation. As long as you've got that, you can just keep going. Oh my god, it's still lagging. Jesus. I disagree. You always set your goals high, or you'll end up in. I feel like you could get to that point, but if you knew the people I knew, they need to set the target way lower. They don't understand what a scope is. You need a scope in a realistic standard, and if you don't put it to one you realistically think you can finish, you just won't finish anything. Not finish anything. It's just not going to. You're just not going to have anything. I get where you're coming from too. It's not like I disagree, but I don't know. Why is it randomly lagging? People who say that they are ones who suck at 3D, usually people who work in the industry are not that. Wait. People who say that. Oh, people who say that, sorry, are the ones who suck at 3D. Right. Why is it lagging randomly? It keeps like using processing out of nowhere. I'm going to keep Task Manager up and see what's causing it. If I click in here, it's obviously going to go higher. Was it the GPU that's suffering right now? Oh, it's the GPU, of course. Oh. Interesting. 20 years. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, I've been doing it for 13 because I started when I was 13 and I'm 26 now. Yeah, do you think you guys think I need any glaring corrections here? Or do you think that's pretty good and I can start taking pictures? I want to fix that actually. What, stop? Why are you lagging? Freaking come into here. And while I'm not using it, disable that. There you go. There we go. That is, what is that? Oh, that's a global illumination. Oh, right. If I turn that to low and then turn it on. It's running pretty fast. And then how good does it look on high? Not very. So we'll keep it on low. Medium. For performance reasons, because I don't want the stream to die. Let's get substance. Yeah, I do find it sad when I never see my friends finish projects because they think. And I remember having one of my mates say to me, because we were talking about not finding work, and as you guys know, I've been trying to do 3D stuff for a while, and I try to never let it get me down if I don't find work. But which one do I need to render out here? 6. But like, oh really? So this paint was better. What do you think that is? If it's the same, obviously, same texture. Do you think it looks nicer in here, like in the render? Oh, that's it. Why does it seem the opposite way in Substance? I've always had that problem. Think that looks nicer in general? Just compare it. That's opposite. It's really dark in myself for some reason. 1 second. It's just the lighting direction. Bit better. Ground always looks better. Wow, the ground gives it a lot of bottom shading. What do we think, guys? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Side by side. What do we think? How do I... Put that there. Put that there. Really? How do you full screen? How do you like... I say full screen in that software. I knew it was tab. How do I full screen a Marmoset? Nope, F11 takes an image apparently. Nope, it's not. Oh, entered. I think that's Maya. Middle one. Middle one? Hey, megapixels again, man. I'll see you in a while. Well, I guess we could overlay them to that one. I personally prefer that one, but maybe that's because I'm a bit of a Marmoset simp. I freaking love Marmoset. This is this one. Okay, well, your violet's too clean. You got blemishes around here, which look quite nice. Some of the moisture from the handle around here. I think the handle looks a little bit. Nah, it's just picking up more lighting because it's more reflective. That's fine. That's what it's supposed to do. Well, you know, it's probably lighting, so whatever you want, because it's about final. It's about final looks. Yeah. But I'd rather have you guys. I'd rather make it for what you guys look better. I'd rather make it for whatever you guys think looks better. Personally, I don't really care about what I think looks good. New fog. Go back. Would you look at that? Flashbang. Not flashbang, smoke grenade. That looks very cool. I'm not a big fan of randomly throwing stuff on your scene to give it these effects. Because at the end of the day, I want people to be interested in the model. I've always felt like, you know, you just want to see the model, right? What else we got there? We got floor, which I don't. Oh god, I definitely don't want because we've got too many lights in here. And we've got light. Oh crap. I just should have thought I was gonna do something. Right, depth of field. Every time any professional tells me about rendering something, they're always like, "Oh, you gotta add that depth of field." Depth of field. Right, okay, I'll do it. So let's do it. I can't remember where it is in here though. It's been too long. Is it not in render? It's in camera. It's got to be in camera. Whoa. What was that? Steve Hutt was good. Oh. Was there? Oh, there was some grain. Huh. Focus. Aha. Oh, God. You get that like ringing in your ear. What were we thinking about that? I wanted the blue light as well that I added to add some extra colour. So we've got some orange and some blue because it's obviously a very grey model. That didn't... Did I click the right one? Oh, there you go. I just don't know how to use depth of field very well. I'm not a very depth man. I like this angle though. Can I create a new camera? Oh my god. Oh, right. I duplicate this camera. Can I not? Can I not right click and duplicate? That'd be cool. Why not? Oh, whatever. That's so that angle's really cool, but oh, what about yeah, something like that. Not render main camera. So we want most of that sharp, right? We want a tiny bit of blur, right? If we go far, there we go. Yeah, it's like too blurred. Down. A bad vision as it is. Turn it 180 to make it point at the camera. Okay, okay. Let's take an image of that quick. Let's just take a bunch of images. Make it pretty. So you want like, wait, 180. So do you want it like this way, or do you want it this way? We've just got to fix that freaking... this, or... Yeah, it's not two-sided. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, as long as they don't show off that part. Like this, we swap the lighting around. Can't really... Oh, there you go. Tiny bit of zoom in. Oh, that. But lighting just makes so much of a difference. What's a resolution like? Okay. I don't really care actually how much you see this part. What if we go high up? I don't care if people see the word but. That's more for my own amusement. Let's face it, that's not a main feature as much as I'd like it to be. Maybe like that. I can't figure the lighting I want. Not that. Probably just take a bunch of pictures and we can work with them later. Because I could always do my own blur to them. I had one that was like... Let's check my original pictures that I made 5 years ago. How long ago was it? 4 years ago. What does that look like now? Let's copy some of these angles and see how nice it looks. So we've got one I did from like here. That's cool, but it doesn't really show anything off. It just shows off that there's no two-siding here. I mean, it'd be better like this. But all that's showing off is the texture density, which looks nice, don't get me wrong. But I'll take the image for the hell of it, but... no, not near. We want far. Like that. What the hell is that? Oh, another error. Why is there a random square on it? What? I didn't even notice that. Is that on here? Well, it must be. The heck? Where does that come from? Did that come from the normal map? Or does that come from me randomly drawing it on by accident or on a completely wrong layer? What? Well, error is what the fuck 7. There you go. I'm so smart. I don't make mistakes ever. Oh my god. Here, let's freaking let that re-import. There you go. Oh, that's the lighting. I was like, oh no, that looks really messed up. What about like a nice and low, in more light? That, or maybe like that. I don't know. Again, I'm not the best at showing off my assets because I make scenes usually. I just want to show off a scene. Well, that's cool. What was it we just get? Like this. Go like this. How long do you guys take doing this? Is this uncommon? Me just sitting here, moving it around until I like how it looks. Okay. Turn off this for a second. What pictures have we got so far? So that one, that one, that one. I don't know if I like the lighting. That's a nice one. That's okay. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Maybe just get close images like this. I think they just look better. It's like that. Totally normal. Okay. That's fine. I don't know. But I think that's pretty good. I think we'll take a couple more quickie pictures. And we'll just say, yeah. Again, I shouldn't be blurring it now because I could always blur it in Photoshop because I like merging some of the angles together. My only issue is it's like coming up orange, like it's rusted. That's not what it is. It's the light. It's freaking one of the lights doing it. No? It's not one of the lights doing it. Is it not? That doesn't look, or it looks like it's rusted, but in substance. That's just, I've just changed the reflection, like roughness on it. But it's just look like smudge marks. But this looks like rust. It looks like smudge marks from this side. And I guess if you do that, Booty Town, nice. Thank you, thank you. I've also got this right here, 4206969. I'm a professional. I hope someone jumps in the chat without any context and they just hear me say that and leave. Like, they click it on, oh, this guy's making an M4, click it, and all they hear is, I'm a professional. And they're like, oh, and they just leave. That'd make my day. I still think like angles like this just look phenomenal. Probably about there. I'm just gonna take like a gallery of them, and then I'll sort which ones I'm gonna upload later. Slight. That's art, right? Oh, you know what's the problem with this side as well? It's because it's slanted this way, we're getting weird shading. I should probably slant it back this way for when I take images for this side. We'll do a nice quickie one more from here while it's tilted the better way. A nice bloom on there. I think like that. Place I don't like the angle of it. Where's our focal point for this angle? We have a high up one. I hate angles like this on guns because you're just not showing off anything. Same like top angles, unless you just want to show off in general, like top, side, and bottom for reference. But maybe a slightly higher angle like this, like that. Okay, we'll call it done. So that's all I wanted to say. Nothing too fancy, because I'm knackered and I want to go to sleep early today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope some people watched the stream while it's uploaded as a video, because I'm ending very quickly. Yeah, tell me guys what you think. You know, this wasn't the most serious thing I was making, but if you guys think there should be some really obvious improvements to it,